You think that Denny was in the wrong? Let's say
Uh,
it was intentional. Do you think he was in the wrong?
I say no. I mean, considering the circumstances as a teammate and especially who that teammate is, that, you know, he's, I assume someday he's going to be under some type of ownership deal of that company that he should also think about the company as a whole in his family position. So,
That's interesting because that's the same point that they brought up on the teardown. That maybe like you just said, I mean, his name's on the building. He's probably going to run that thing someday. And you see the difference between him and Austin Dillon and how they do th stuff. Like Dillon, you can argue that he's not doesn't have the talent that should be a Cup Series driver, but at the same point, the moves that he makes are pro RCR. And Ty Gibbs's moves are pro Ty Gibbs, not pro Joe Gibbs Racing.
and
So go ahead.
you saw that the his final year in Xfinity Series when he took out 20 car was at
I think you mean the 19 Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones. Yeah, yeah. So that would have put if Brandon Jones won that race that it took out a JRM car and out of the final four, and would have helped the company as a whole again. I mean, Ty Gibbs still won his championship, but it was three versus one at that point into the final four, JRM versus Joe Gibbs. But he thinks of himself and not the team as a whole. And I could understand that if he didn't wasn't like family of the ownership, but I mean, you would think you want what was best for your grandfather's team.
Yeah, you would think so, but apparently that's not on the list of concerns for Ty Gibbs, and my disdain for him continues to grow, and unfortunately, my hate for Denny Hamlin seems to lessen because it just yeah, just much respect, man. Like this is the snot-nosed kid of your owner for your entire career, grandkid, not kid, but and you're willing to let it all hang out and say, I'm not lifting for you, buddy. And I don't care who you are. And you're going to go on the fence because you are not racing me with the respect that you need to have for a teammate, and especially for a teammate that is still in the playoffs trying to gain points versus one that's not. It'd be one thing if this was for the lead of the race or for a top three, five position. This was not that. Like neither one of them had race winning speed. They weren't going to go up there and grab the lead. It There was just no reason to race like that at that point, in my opinion.
Yeah, and there's another argument that